Well, after a year and 7 months of continuously playing Atlas Earth on a daily basis, I've finally done it. I finally reached a major milestone. If you'd like to find out what major milestone that was, and also see the 225 parcels that it took me to get there, please stand by. Hey, all you Atlas Earthlings, welcome back. Once again, this is Bronze Dragon saying thanks for dropping by. As always, I appreciate your time. Please leave a like on the video if you continue to like this kind of commentary, and subscribe if you haven't already. Okay, let's dive in. So I did it. After a year and 7 months, I finally reached the 2x multiplier tier in Atlas Earth in the United States. And not only that, I didn't just jump into the 2x multiplier. I did my last, in effect, what would be a tier jump into the 2x multiplier to my break-even point. It has taken me a little bit more than 2 months to save up for this jump, and I accomplished it today. And today we are going to look at the numbers. We are going to look at what I got, and I recorded it all. So if you're the type that likes to watch land rarities pop up, this video is for you. Not so much, maybe it's not for you, but there's going to be a second part to this video wherein as I look at the numbers and compare everything and see if it was worth it for me to wait 2 months to jump from 1,500 parcels to 1,725, which was my break even here, once again, playing in the United States. A week or two ago, I did a video which talked about tier jumping and figured the money out that you save rent-wise by tier jumping. If you didn't watch that video, I will leave it linked directly after this video and also in the show notes if you want to check it out after this. But my whole idea set that I came away with after doing that research is the fact that tier jumping makes less and less of a big impact on what you earn in the game as you advance through the game. In other words, when you're first starting and you have a very high boost multiplier, tier jumping saves you a lot more money than later on in the game. Okay, so with that said, in the next episode, we're going to look at the numbers and see if it was even worth it for me to wait 2 months, a little bit over 2 months to tier jump. Okay, with that said, let's go ahead and take a look at my 225 parcel buy and see what rarities I got. To start off with, you can see here on Atlas Earth Calculator, I'm at 1,500 parcels. This was before the buy, and you can see my rarities here. But the main thing I want you to pay attention to is that before the parcel buy, I was making $1.53 a day, or $46.50 on average. And my goal was to jump to break even. Okay, well, there you had it. I had a pretty good day. If you like watching those, I put out a separate video here with this large parcel buy because there's a lot of people that like to watch these. I had a slightly above average day on legendaries and slightly below average day on the rest. I'll take that extra legendary. You know what I mean? If you checked out what I was doing, what I was making before the 225 parcel buy, I'm making slightly more now. But the whole point is I'm above that break-even point, and I think that's the ultimate goal for everybody, wherever you happen to be in this world, is to get in the 2 times multiplier above the break-even point. And you can see I'm still at $1.53, but just a little bit more. From here on out, I can just buy parcels whenever I want, and those are generally going to still be limited to my strategy of taking over mayorships. Because one thing I also did today with those 225 parcels that I added to other parcels I had in that area was take over my 5th mayorship. So there you have it. Let me know in the show comments what you think, what you've been up to. Have you been following the tier jumping method? And don't forget, Sundays, 12 p.m. noon Eastern time, here on YouTube, we have our weekly Atlas Earth themed live stream, all things Atlas Earth. We talk for about an hour to an hour and a half. So if you're new to the game, you have some questions, stop on by. If you've been playing for a long time and you just want to hang out with some Atlas Earthlings and talk about what we've been up to, also please stop on by. Also, if you are brand new to the game and thinking about getting into the game to make a little bit of money on the side, I have my referral code in the show notes. Use it directly after you get your first free parcel in-game. Don't wait any longer before you add it. And then at your 11th parcel, you will get 200 free Atlas bucks. Once again, I don't know how much longer this referral code is going to work because they're currently working on the system. But while it's working, might as well take advantage of it. This has been Bronze Dragon. Once again, I hope everyone on your side is happy and healthy. And hey, as always, I'll see you in Atlas Earth.